Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with another Game Finds video. Now this Game Finds video is going to be really small. It's one video game and there's a lot of announcements. So I'm going to do the Game Finds first, and if no one wants to hear the announcements afterwards, you can click off right after the Game Finds. So me and Jason, we're just going to jump into it. So me and Jason went to a new game store and we were checking them out because they have the same name as another game store we sometimes frequent, and they're called, I'm just going to go ahead and share just in case because I like to support local businesses sometimes. They're called Retro Game Trader. They're recently came in here in Oregon about maybe a month or two ago, and they're kind of a little arrogant because they call themselves like the premier retro game store, the best of the best, you know. And there's a store in Oregon called Game Trader, which has been here for years. So calling themselves Retro Game Trader is kind of like, whoa, this is taboo. Game Trader, Retro Game Trader. So there's already been some conflicts there on that from what I've heard. Anyways, we checked them out. We went to the store and really looked around. They have a really good selection, but you definitely have to look at the games. Some of the games that we looked at that I had interest in, sometimes were not complete, but the pricing is good. So I would recommend them if you're definitely looking to get into it if you're here in the Oregon area, but definitely check the games. Check the games, because there was like 2 or 3 that I was really interested in buying, but they were missing manuals and stuff. So anyways, I did get one though. It cost $22, $23, $21 in that range. It was a Parasite Eve 2. I had the first one, but I've never gotten the second one, and Jason's got the second one. But I've definitely been wanting Parasite Eve 2 for my own personal collection. It is Black Label, disc 1 right there. Manual's in great shape. The discs are in both great shape. There we go. The cool thing is about this store is that the fact that you earn points, I guess. I don't know what the points do. I opened up an account with them when I bought this thing. They're like, oh, you can earn points, and for every dollar you spend, it's a point. And I'm assuming probably like, if you have like double the points, you know, if like let's say a game was like $20, well you need 40 or 50 or 100 points or something like that. Like a point probably equates into like maybe half a dollar or something. I don't know. I didn't ask questions at the time. I was getting ready to leave and I was hungry at the same time too, so I wasn't really focused on that. But I got Parasite Eve 2 finally in my collection. Much needed game that I've been wanting to pick up. I had a choice of a couple other games, but I decided to go with this one just because this is the one I didn't have. Another one that I thought about buying was Resident Evil Director's Cut Black Label, but I already had that game on Greatest Hits, so I decided to go with the game I did not have. So I went with the game I did not have. Happy to add it in. Much needed title in my PlayStation collection. So anyways, on to the news and events and stuff like that. So, everyone's coming out and saying this right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Portland Retro is like literally 20 days away, like 20, 21 days. We're talking basically 3 weeks. Totally pumped. Been working on my list a little bit. Not too much there though, because I kind of keep a memory of what I need and what I don't need and stuff like that. But you know, it's always good to go with lists in these situations. Making sure I've got my Sega Genesis complete in box list of games I've already got highlighted. That way I don't buy duplicates. I think last year I may have bought 1 duplicate, and it was a cheap, it was like a $2 game, but you know, that was $2 I could have gone towards another game. So making a list right now a little bit, checking my list to make sure it's all okay. Getting ready for that and saving money still, paying bills and all that stuff. So this was only bought, I know we're still technically on hiatus, but this was bought just because checking out a new game store and talking to the owners and stuff, I felt obligated to buy this at the time. So that's why I bought Parasite Eve 2. It also is a really good deal. So, another thing that I'm hoping that everyone can come to Portland Retro. You know, who's going is going. Everything, we're set up and ready to go basically here. We got just to do some other little things. Other than that, we're excited. We're excited to meet all the YouTube people. I think there's going to be a lot more YouTube people. From what I've heard, I believe Metal Jesus is going to be going. Anyway, I know Metal Jesus is going. I think GameStar 81 is going to go. Jason Heine, I believe, is going. The Retro Gamers or the Game Chasers are going. The Game Chasers, not the Retro. The Game Chasers are going. We're going. Nez Complex is going. Luigi Freakout 1, 2, 3 is going. I think Classic Team is going. I don't know for certain on them. And then I know, oh, and 8-Bit Eric, I'm hoping he's going. There's just a lot of people going from what I've heard. So hoping they all go. I'm really excited to meet them again, meet some other new people. I didn't get the chance to meet Billy or Gamester81. I would really like to meet them. So that's it. We're just kind of pumped up and ready. We still are on hiatus though, so we're not officially back yet till probably after Portland Retro. But not going to worry about that right now. But that way, I know there was kind of some people were saying, "Oh, you're back," or "You're not back." Well, we're back. We're still around. It's just we've been busy and everything like that. So I just want to kind of clear the air in that sense. Is we're back. We're back, but we're not back. We're still on hiatus. I will still try to do a video at least once a week. This is just kind of a small game finds right here. So I will try to do a video next weekend, and then the following weekend is just kind of like an exciting video for Portland Retro. But I just wanted to just clear the air. So there we go on that. So thanks guys for tuning in. I will have a video out later in the week, next weekend hopefully. I'm real excited for Portland Retro though. Cannot wait. So definitely see you guys later in the week.